back to the channel. So we're going to actually do another mission here on Heavy Cargo, the Truck Simulator, because since the update, it's been pretty good for me. I haven't had any issues with it. It's been more fun to drive. Of course, I am driving on the wheel. It is better on the wheel than it was before. Controller, it's better. It's still not perfect, like I said in my previous video. I should point out, the patch released last week, last Thursday, I believe. And I got it, I downloaded it, and then like not too long after I downloaded it, they pulled the patch from the PlayStation Store. As of me recording this video, they still haven't reinstated the patch. So if you're watching this now and you're going, I didn't get an update, or if you watched my previous video and you're saying I didn't get an update, that's why, because they pulled it from the store because something was wrong with it. I really don't know what. It was something about the steering angle. I didn't have any issues with the steering angle. I thought it steered fine, so I guess we'll have to wait and see when the patch comes back, when they fix it. But today we are going to be doing this mission. Let's see here, daily business. Truck is 4x2 trailer, flatbed trailer, 3 axles, cargo. We're delivering a grain silo. And let's see here, how far is this? Okay, so I mean, it doesn't look too far, but then again, this game has got kind of weird, a weird scale to the map, I guess. I mean, this doesn't look far, but it's probably going to feel farther than we think it is. So let's hop over here to the icon and see what this mission entails.
Silo transport is part of the daily business. Not very exciting, but it's just part of it, and today it's your turn. After all, you've got a nice drive through the mountains to the cooperative site near Creedow at sunrise. What more could you want?
Okay, so I feel like we're going to the same spot we did last time. If you watched my last video, we did a mission and we had to go to the cooperative site. So it looks like we're going to be heading there again. So I apologize about that, but we are bringing a different load here. We're bringing a small grain silo. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I don't hate that. I really wish we could get rid of the HUD so I can take a picture here. Let's see what I can do. All right. So unfortunately, can't do the best screenshots in this game, but we'll see what we can do with that in the editor. All right. So let's start the truck up. Let's take trailer steering mode, none. What does that mean? Trailer steering mode. I'm not sure. Okay, so first of all, let's kind of get our bearings here. Where it is we need to go. I think we need to go right out that way. So let's get back into the truck and let's be on our way here. So I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. It actually feels good to get back on the PS5 and do some stuff for the PS5. I need lights. Wait a minute. What button is lights? Okay. So yeah, there's just not a lot going on for console gaming right now. No, wait a minute. This is a different area because we're going straight. Last time we had a turn. Okay, cool. That's cool. So I don't know exactly when this video will come out, but we do have the football DLC coming out for Fernbus this week. I can't wait to check that out. That's something I want to see how they do. I want to see if it's the same as the PC. Also, I kind of want to bring back Train Sim World. I love that game, but it's just the DLC. DLC is so expensive for that game. I mean, especially now, TSW5, the DLC is like $40. It's like the price of a game. And I mean, I get some people argue that, you get a lot with the DLC. I understand that, but still, it's a DLC. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So, when I got the PC, I wanted to have a balance, and I mean, there's not a ton of content I have for the PC other than ATS, ETS2. Now BeamNG is on the channel. Stuff like that. I don't, like I said, my PC isn't the most powerful, but I do get a lot more sim games on PC than you get on console. And, as I just said, I wanted there to be some kind of balance. But, I'm so sick of bad games on console. I'm so sick of getting these sim games that, you're kind of excited about, like, ooh, a new sim game, and then you get it and you boot it up and you play it and you're like, oh, it's just not good, man. It's just not good. It's disheartening. It really is. I would have to say, like, guys like CGD, which he quit YouTube. If you don't know who CGD is, he was this content creator from the UK. He was doing simulator content on console, on Xbox, mostly, I believe. Really good guy, really good content creator. Another guy that was really honest. He wouldn't lie to you. If the game was good, he'd say it was good. If the game sucked, he wasn't trying to kiss up to developers or anything like that to make a game look good or to try to get, free stuff or anything like that. He would tell you to you straight. And yeah, he just quit YouTube, and he said some of the reasons were that he's got his own business, which is understandable. That needs to take priority more. I totally get that. He's got a family, needs to devote more time to his family. I totally get that. But also, I do kind of feel that the state of the games that he covers on his channel led a little bit to his decision as well. And I can completely understand that as well, because my channel is based around sim games on console. And I've had people tell me, like, why don't you have more trucking content on the channel? And it's like, well, I would love to have more trucking content on the channel, but unfortunately, ATS and ETS2 are really the only two trucking games that are worth playing, and they're on PC. And I'm a console gamer. That's where I started, and people don't really want to see me play ATS and ETS2. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing those games. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to put them on the channel. I am going to keep them on the channel. As a matter of fact, I want to even put more other content on the channel because I enjoy the game so much. I would like to get a little bit of a foothold on the PC side and have people watch me, that play PC titles and console titles. I don't see why, everybody can't watch. I understand why console guys don't want to watch my content on ATS or ETS2. It's kind of leaves a bad taste in the mouth, I guess, because they can't play the game, and I know you guys all want to, so I understand you guys not watching the content. For me, though, even when I didn't have PC, I still watched ATS and ETS2 content. I absolutely love seeing, new things that were coming to the game and just living vicariously, I guess, through content creators. What are you going to do? But, yeah, this guy was asking me, he's like, well, you mentioned in one of your videos that you like trucks better than buses. He's like, but there's not much truck content on your channel. Oops. And, to that, it's like there's just not, there's really no good trucking content to put on console. This update is pretty good. I am enjoying this. The driving is more enjoyable compared to what it was. And I was actually really happy to see that, because now I can put some of this content here, and I can get used out of a game that I. Wait a minute. No, I didn't. I didn't buy this game. I don't want to. I don't want to say something that I didn't do. I didn't buy this game. I did get a code for this game from the good people at Aerosoft. So, and I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that, and oh boy, and I also appreciate the fact that Aerosoft has never given me any issues with me telling the truth about a game. These new guys at Aerosoft, they seem to be pretty cool. And look at constructive criticism. I never feel is a bad thing. I don't think anybody needs to really be super harsh and bash a game. Like, try to keep it constructive. You know what I mean? Obviously, there are some games that are so bad that it's really hard. It's just like, okay, this is just flat out bad. I'm sorry, But like with this game, I always said that the driving was the worst part of it. And they did improve it. It took a long time, but they did improve it, But these small developers, it is what it is, man. So that's what I do. I'll take these games, and if they're really in a bad state, I'll uninstall them, and I'll wait. I'll let them cook a little bit, let them put out a couple updates or whatever, then I'll reinstall them, see how they do. And if they're better, then fantastic. And if they're not, then, well, I uninstall it again. We are still waiting on the big update from Trucks and Logistics. I don't know what's going on with that. I believe they're an even smaller team, so I know that they are going to update the game to have force feedback on all platforms. So on consoles and PC, we'll have force feedback working. And that's going to probably take a long time, especially if they want force feedback working across several different wheel brands. I will say, for Unity, the graphics aren't bad in this game. I mean, I'm not seeing a ton of pop in. Oh, we need to slow down. The frames aren't perfect. Like, the frames are kind of up and down. I can see that. Nothing super drastic. Just like, oops, there's okay. You can just pull in front of me. Why not? Why not, man? Feel free. It's a nice morning. I really need to watch my speed. So it seems like the plan for them is to at some point switch on the road over to this version of the engine, and so on the road will look like this. If on the road actually looked like this, I may even play that again. I still think on the road, I think the map is incredibly boring. One of the most boring maps I've ever seen in a game, and like it's supposed to be like really Germany. Oh wait, oh, this isn't an actual turn. So I do like how the traffic stops. That is nice, but look at these graphics. These graphics are not bad. I mean, they're not like the best. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, they're not bad. Right there, you can see some of the FPS drop. Again, like I said, it's not anything super major. It's nothing like the big FPS drops that we get in Fernbus, but they're there. Sorry, traffic. I gotta. Good Lord, this is a windy road. Oh. The fact that I can't see that other mirror, and even if I turn the camera over there, it's really hard to see it, guys. It's really hard to see that mirror. I mean, it looks like it's a mile away. Hope we didn't damage anything there. You know, there's so much that I want to do on the channel. I have like the best of intentions. This year's just been so crazy. I mean, with the weather, this winter, it really messed up not only me, but so many people in my area. I mean, just financially, so much money was spent on like one storm that it wrecked houses, it wrecked businesses. Oh man, it was just horrible. And then I have like all these doctor's appointments. I'm trying to get my health in check here. So I have like a bunch of doctors now that I'm going to. Like I'm good. It's just normal things that you got to keep up on in life that I kind of let go, and now it's time to get back on track with. Okay, here we are. So let's pull in here. Now again, we don't have to. We only have to really get the truck in here. That's the one thing I'm not crazy about. There we go. See, that's it. Then we just have out the vehicle. I can see now, like with this truck here, there's no reason why we can't back up. I mean, this truck is definitely reversible, so we should be able to back this into space. Now, they're really big loads. They're really like heavy loads, special loads that we do. I can see that, but for this here, man, why can't we back this in somewhere? Like why can't we just back it right up to these garage doors here? I think that would be cool. All right, let's see here. What did we do? Speed limit. All right, I did get dinged for one. Material damage to obstacles. That's good. Damage load 10%. Okay, we did damage the load a little bit, which I'm like, is the trailer considered part of the load? Because we probably kissed the guardrail when we were going around that one corner, but there's no way that silo was hurt for that. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering if it was their trailer, maybe. I don't know. New available garage, Triceratops 2 XL. Okay. All right, guys. So that is the end of that job. Let's take a look and see what else we have. Okay. Whoa, we got more jobs that opened up here. Look at this. Solve spots to unlock this mission. Solve spots. Solve spots. What does that mean? Is that I spotting? I don't heavy, super heavy. Wait a minute. Let's just solve spots to unlock this mission. The super heavy. I don't know what that means. Is that it? Are there only 3 super heavy missions here, or are there more to unlock? I don't know. Like we have to solve these because the question mark says spotting. I don't know, but we have to figure out what the next job we want is. And what I would like to do is I would like to find somewhere that we have a fast travel thing next to. Ooh, right here. Okay, so we'll fast travel to here, and next time we'll do this mission with extra width to the quarry. That's a 6x4 truck, intermediate load loader, 4 axles, cargo solids dispenser, weight 1 ton. Reward is a horn and another truck thing or whatever. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.